Join me as I brave the shadows to uncover what really lurks in the darkness. Can I handle whatever is out there? There's a chill that runs down your spine when you hear the phrase, souls in danger. It's a term that conjures up images of dark forces lurking in the corners, waiting to pounce on the unsuspecting. But what does it really mean? Is it just a myth, a figment of our imagination, or is there something more sinister at play? We've all heard the stories, the whispers of entities that don't belong in our world, entities that prey on the vulnerable and the weak. These are the fears that we can't shake, the ones that keep us up at night, wondering what's lurking just out of sight. Are they real? Or are they just the product of our own fevered imaginations? The unknown is a powerful thing, and it's what fuels our deepest fears. We fear what we don't understand, and when it comes to the supernatural, we're often left with more questions than answers. But what if I told you that these entities are more than just myths and legends? What if I told you that there are people out there who have faced them head-on and lived to tell the tale? There are those who would have you believe that these entities are just a figment of our imagination, that they're nothing more than a manifestation of our own fears and anxieties. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. I've spoken to people who have seen these entities with their own eyes, people who have felt their presence, and people who have been forever changed by the experience. From the shadows of ancient forests to the darkest corners of our own cities, there are stories of encounters that will leave you breathless. Stories of entities that defy explanation, of events that will make your blood run cold. These are the tales that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the world we live in. Take, for example, the story of the Bell Witch, a malevolent spirit that terrorized a family in rural Tennessee back in the early 19th century. This was no ordinary ghost, but an entity that was said to have been conjured up from the depths of hell itself. It was a spirit that would physically attack the family, causing them to flee for their lives. Or how about the story of the Mothman, a creature seen by multiple people in West Virginia, a creature with glowing eyes and giant wings? Was it a harbinger of doom, or just a figment of their imagination? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Those who saw it were left shaken to their core. And then there's the story of the Dyatlov Pass incident, a tragedy that has left experts baffled to this day. 9 hikers, all experienced and seasoned, who died under mysterious circumstances in the Russian wilderness. What drove them to flee their campsite in the middle of the night, only to succumb to the harsh elements? Was it a yeti, a bear, or something far more sinister? But of all the stories I've come across, there's one that stands out above the rest. A story that will send chills down your spine. A story that will make you wonder if we're truly alone in this world. It's a story of a small town, plagued by a series of strange occurrences, all of which seem to be centered around an abandoned house on the outskirts of town. What was it about this house that drew people to it, like moths to a flame? Was it the sense of curiosity, the thrill of the unknown, or was it something more? Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. Those who ventured into that house never came out the same. As we delve deeper into the shadows, we're forced to confront the very real possibility that we're not alone in this world. There are forces out there that we can't explain, forces that don't play by the rules. And it's up to us to decide whether we'll confront them head-on or retreat into the safety of our everyday lives. So, what did we learn today? We learned that the shadows hold secrets, secrets that are better left unspoken. But we also learned that there are those who are brave enough to face whatever lurks in the darkness, head-on. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you've got a story of your own, a story of the supernatural or the unexplained, I want to hear from you. Share it with me in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more spine-tingling content.